Welcome back guys, welcome back fellas, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to more Division videos. Today is June 28th, it's 7 AM where I'm at, and the Underground DLC has just gone live. So I've gone into my Division game, I've gone into the base of operation and ready to show you how things have changed, where you guys can find the new specs, where you can find the new things, everything that's new, where to find it, how it works, and pretty much all the details. So basically we're going to the security wing. As you can see, you have daily HBT officers and weekly HBT officers. As always, the weapon bars have not changed. The rumor about the gunsmith or the weapon recalibration going here, that's not true, and everything pretty much stays the same over here. So not much changed over there. Here on the crafted station, you guys will see that, as mentioned, both the AUG and the vector damage has been reduced, has been nerfed as it's been announced. Also, the material conversion, you can craft weapon kit out of tools, fabric, electronics, and weapon parts. They all work for the same. They all work for the weapon recalibration. The difference is you can craft them out of different materials. Depends on each player convenience. You craft them out of tools, fabric, electronics, and weapon parts. The amount needed is 8, so I have plenty of weapon parts, so I've crafted 8 weapon kits so far. Let's quickly craft 2 more. And as you may also want to see, down here there's another conversion added to the game. You basically can use gold division tech to craft different materials. So basically I hit the cap for several weeks now, so I haven't been able to pick up anything more. So I can use now my golden division tech to craft electronics, fabric, tools, or weapon parts, whichever I need the most. You only need 3, so I'm going to be able to craft about 333 of whatever I want to craft. So that's for one side. Then here, once we go here, as you can see, right next to the rewards claim vendor, you have the terminal. Let's before going down, let me show you something else, guys, because I'm really excited about it all. As you can see on the touchscreen, nothing much has changed. Except for the special equipment vendor no longer sells blueprints. As you can see, it only sells equipment. It still has the same shitty things it was selling before, minus the blueprints. So that's one of the change, and I think this is what everyone was expecting. The recalibrate. Now we can recalibrate weapons. Each weapon, as you can see, has the base DPS plus the DPS given by the modifiers or custom attachments that we apply to it. So that way it's easier for us to compare weapons. So when you select a weapon, for example, I want to select my tactical AUG. I have accurate, stable, and skilled. I can select any one of the talents that I want to reroll, and here we're going to see it got 1 weapon kit and 107 Phoenix credits. I used to have 2000 Phoenix credits. I have those for quite some time, but I went ahead and bought some blueprints that I'm going to show you in a couple seconds. So each one of these talents can be rerolled up to 6 times and only 6 times per weapon. So once you've rolled the 6 times, you're screwed. Basically, you need to go and find another AUG to try to get the trifecta talents that you want. So in this case, for my tactical AUG, I'm trying to go for brutal, stable, and skilled. And on my tactical ACR, as you can see, I have self-preserved, brutal, and responsive. I'm trying to go for deadly, brutal, and responsive. My first wave vector, I have unforgiving, deadly, and accurate. I'm trying to go for either brutal, deadly, and accurate, or unforgiving, deadly, and brutal. I can still quite decide. On my first wave M1A, I have brutal, steady, and toxic. I guess I'll either reroll steady or toxic, trying to go for maybe cool-headed. If I reroll toxic, I'm probably going for cool-headed or maybe deadly or fierce. I don't know still. My custom M870, I have swift, unforgiving, and accurate. I would like to try to reroll unforgiving for brutal, or maybe get a whole new shotgun as a whole. So on my custom M44, I have stable, brutal, and skilled. So I'll probably try to maybe get skilled into deadly or stable into deadly. I don't know yet, but we'll see. We'll do a couple of rerolls before the video ends. So now let me show you what pretty much all of you have been expecting. It's the terminal. Unfortunately, as you will see, you can't run here, so that's that's crap, but still. Oops, my bad, I was checking something else, sorry. As you can see down here, you can see all other players. So you have the restock, you have your stash. Here you have a special equipment vendor, which basically sells higher score. Yeah, you can say it's higher, but it's pretty much the same shit you got up there. And then we have the crafting station, which is basically the same crafting station that you have on the base first level. Then here you have the special blueprints blender, which basically gives you the set pieces, gear score 214 that we're accustomed to, and other blueprints that, as you can see, restock every 85 hours, maybe a little bit more, but as you can see, they're gear score 204, so are supposed to be level 32. Not all of them, as you can see, but basically here you can have all the blueprints you need. Here you have the Underground DLC, which I don't know why I can't play it. It appears to be offline, and if we go here to the season pass, I own the season pass and all the rewards with it, so I don't exactly know why it appears to be offline. I'd like to know if it's something related to only me or all the players, but I would assume that all the players, since I seen them all crowding around this, going in and out. So once you go down, I have no idea how this works yet. And there is not much down here. There's not much else. You have the matchmaking for, well, matchmake and play with random people. Here there is nothing. I assume there may be something coming in the future down there, and nothing here, but as you can see, here will probably fit another bender of any sort. Maybe here another wing or something like that. So, and here as well. So that's pretty much it for all the changes and all the new content added. So let's go back quickly to the really weapons recalibration that I promised you guys. Let's see if I can get a better log or a better vector. I really hate the fact that you can run there, but whatever. Just let me see one more thing. I got all these things to claim, but nothing really. Resources, division tech. I don't remember if I didn't use any, so I think I may try to craft maybe a new M1A something. So to craft you need tools, weapon parts, which I have plenty, so I'll probably go with the tools for the moment. Tools. So basically Finite credits and golden D-Tech will be the new currency, because, well, that and division and weapon kits, because let's face it, let's be honest with each other, that's pretty much everything that we're going to be doing these upcoming weeks. We're going to be farming division tech again, we're going to be farming weapon kits, we're going to be re-rolling or recalibrating our weapons, and I'm 100% sure that we're going to farm the shit out of underground. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited about it. So let's be done with this. 58, 2 more, so we got 60. Should I or should I not? That's the question. Should I try to get a Barrack than the one I have? This one I got it from a DC drop. Should I? Well, actually I'm not. Oh, I'm not 100%. I mean, I like vectors. I know the damage output is higher, but I don't like how small the mag is. I really like the larger mags, like the AUG or MP5. So let's try to get 60. Yeah, let's try to roll a couple AUGs and see what we got, and then go from there to the weapon recalibration, capable, dominant, and sustain. That's complete shit, as always. I think I still have to craft any decent weapon at all. Skilled, stable, and capable. It's pretty much the same thing I got. 39 crit damage. I think that's quite low, but let's see. I mean, I could try to use both crit chance and crit deadly, self-preserve, and brutal. Damn, I like it. I like this one. Deadly, brutal, and self-preserve. Well, there you have it. The first weapon I've ever crafted that's decent. So let's craft a bit more. Destructive, dominant, incompetent. Nope. Well, also let me show you some changes. Brutal, deadly, and stable. Holy shit. I can't. I'm surprised. Sorry guys, but I'm completely dumbfounded because I'm never able to craft shit. So 74. Um, damn, that's because this one has a crit chance instead of crit damage. Brutal, deadly, unstable. Deadly, preserve, and brutal. I guess I will change this preserve into uh, um, crit chance 30, and we'll change it to this one, for example, brutal, deadly, unstable. My crit chance goes to the floor. Yeah, 6.50. Shit. So okay, let's try to reroll some. Let's try to start with the AG I already have and see if we can get either brutal or deadly on it. Was this one tactical AG, accurate, stable, and skill? Which one should I keep? Should I keep stable or should I keep accurate? I think I'm going with stable. Let's see. Accurate, predatory, determine, capable. I can use that, and I can. Yeah, let's keep accurate for the moment. Restore, brutal, and deadly. Oh yeah. Let's do brutal. Headshot damage is increased by 24.5% when using this weapon, and critical hit damage increased by 27%. So basically, well, it's not the. I was going to say that having deadly on an old SMG with crit chances compared to have the new bonus of some critical damage, but the amount it's not really even close. So this is 27, the other one was 40 something, 49 I believe. So let's go with brutal and hope that didn't dumper my DPS. Let's try to reroll Super Brutal, responsive. Let's try to reroll this one into deadly. Super balance, deadly. Oh yeah. Deadly, brutal, unstable. This one got brutal, stable, and skilled, and capable, stable, and skilled. Deadly, self-preserved, brutal, deadly, unstable. Brutal, deadly, and let's try to roll skilled here. Let's see if we get stable, predatory, dominant, continuous, everybody's capable, stable, can generate health over 15 seconds. But now that was patched. This one predatory used to be godlike because got about 13.5% health of the target you killed. So basically you shoot down an NPC with a shit ton of health and you get almost 14% out of that. Now after 1.3 this one has been patched to regenerate 14% of your health. So rip. Now let's keep stable. Maybe first or skilled, structure, accurate, meticulous. Now let's keep stable, and I can reroll no longer because I've got no more Phoenix grades. So rip to that. Let me Critical Yunshi, capable, stable, and skilled. Rip. Tactical AEG, brutal, stable, and skilled. This one is good. Deadly, self-preserve, and brutal, deadly, and stable. Deadly, self-preserved, and brutal. Deadly, brutal, and responsive. I love in my ACR already. And brutal, stable, and skilled. I guess I'll go with this one for the moment. Deadly, self-preserved, brutal, and brutal, deadly, unstable. I'll just brutal, deadly, unstable, and deadly, self-preserved, and brutal. Yeah, I'm going to keep these two just in case that I come up with a build with a shit ton of crit damage, with a shit ton of crit chance. So if I can max out the crit chance, then I don't have to worry about not having that passive on the weapon. So another change that you guys have probably seen on the patch note, that both Striker and Sentry have been modified. I used to go for Striker and choose Sentry for the headshot damage, well, all of the Strikers, but now Striker works. The cheapest bonus gives you 10% enemy armor damage, completely useless, at least for PvP. This is extremely for PvE, and 10% is shit. You can have that same amount on any other, or almost any other piece of gear. The 3-piece bonus gives you 20% crit damage. It's it's shitty because you can have that same amount of crit damage, or maybe even higher, on your knee pads. So the 4-piece bonus has not changed, and lately then you have the new 5-piece bonus, which gives you basically what is missing on the 2 and 3-piece bonus. Gives you the 10% armor damage to get the old 20%, and gives you the extra 30% crit damage that used to be 50. So basically, to have all the bonuses from the old 4-piece, you have to roll 5 pieces. So I'm thinking I probably go with 5 Striker, and this one is going to be a Striker holster, and probably Savage Gloves for the crit chance, or a Reckless chest piece, whichever I get my hands on first. So let me just accuracy or range. No, give me accuracy. Here, magazine size and rate of fire. And here we want accuracy and hipfire, or hipfire accuracy and stability. Just give me a little tiny bit of more stability. And finally, I don't know if I want crit damage. I probably want crit damage or crit chance. I mean, this one is still the old one, so I do have crit chance. So probably I'm not going to need that on this one, but I think this one is going to be better. Let me check. This one is on the first weapon. Yeah, there's not much difference. So let me do that. And the skin. Let's see the old bumblebee. Nice. Well, this one sucks. But Burst Mountain, Glitch Crimson, Safari Green, Safari Purple, Scale Water. I think these are pretty nice actually. This one, let me try to. Yeah, let me give this some crit chance, because we all know that AR doesn't crit shit. So let's do the Glitch Crimson. And it's a shame I can't equip any others. So custom first wave and 1A. Tactical UG with 47 crit damage, and we have Deadly, Surface and Brutal, and Brutal, Deadly, Unstable. Brutal, Deadly, Unstable, and Brutal, Deadly, and Self-Preserved. And this one, Self-Preserved for PvE may be worth something, but for PvP it's going to be shit, so let's go with this one. Let's try to apply this one with crit chance. Oh yeah, I applied it to the ACR, so well, fuck it. Sorry about that sound. My alarm clock was ringing. It's about 7 AM here where I'm at, and it's probably as well as you guys. I haven't had much sleep. Or maybe I should say no sleep at all. So, well, I think that's pretty much it. Well, another thing that changed is this. Now we have these two, where this one is miscellaneous. So we got nothing here yet, and here we can have all the mods, be weapon mods, gear mods, or skins, or whatever. So I can't think of any other change except that with the nerf on Striker and Sentry, my DPS is completely fucked up, but I will still need to test it out. So give me just 1 second. Let's go down, to the security wing. Let me get some special ammo for whatever. And let's see how this new DPS looks. 40. Yeah, so it's stuck in. I got let me just lose all my striker. Where, yeah, 157, 144, and yeah, I like it pretty much. This ACR is awesome. Deadly, brutal, and responsive. So yeah, on close quarters, going to rip. Stable, brutal, and skilled. I still like it, but brutal, stable, and skilled. I still like it pretty much, especially because of the skill, and now I got the brutal. But I don't know. I don't think I have to get my shit together. I try to have work on getting those savage gloves and make this one the striker holster. Let's see where we can work or what we can work from there. So once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you appreciate the video or you like it, just destroy the like button below or subscribe for more videos. For I'll be playing the shit out of the underground. um, if you guys want to see me live on the stream, you can find the link on the description below. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it, and catch you guys later. Have a nice one.